The cool part about all of this is I'm learning a lot.
Shock on the beat, 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 shock on the beat.
See, I don't know the true power of the scab, but I just feel like you should definitely get it. See, yeah, you're almost switching the scab. Jesus Christ. Like,
It's moving now, right? All right, guys, so we are going to talk about probably the most hated on part of my car. I have a Charger RT. It is, right now it has a 392 intake manifold, a J Green cam, tune, 315s in the back, Nitto NT05Rs. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm doing a lot of really nice modifications, but there are a lot of people that don't agree with some of the modifications that I've done and or just overall shit on my car. Now, this is not in any specific order or anything like that, but we're going to start off in the front. Do you know how many people actually hate this front splitter? I can't tell you how many comments I have read that say it's goofy, it's not made for this vehicle. Just a lot of people hate on it. Now, remember, when there's hate on something, there's also a good amount of support. There's tons of people that have asked me where I got it. Frank, FP2000, is the one that gave this to me, installed it. I'm a big fan of it. I love it. I think it adds a little style to the front. But when it comes to styling and everything, you can't please everybody. And so the first one that I have to say is that it is the front splitter. Now, the second thing that I want to go over is this badge right here. Now, on every other Charger Challenger, you just see a Hemi. And in the beginning, when I first got this vehicle, I put 345 above the Hemi. And for the most part, everybody really liked that. Now, because you see everything blacked out and the tinted windows and the black rims and, you know, everything like that, I really wanted to get a black Hemi. And yeah, so, you know, I thought it would be something that would mix it up a little. And, you know, not many Chargers, Challengers have that. But I think more people are fans of the cubic inches and not the liter. So that is number 2. The third thing is this Wicker Bill. When I first put this Wicker Bill on, I can't tell you how many people actually poo-pooed on it. Everyone and their mother was telling me that I should get rid of this 3-piece spoiler. And then if I wanted to do a Wicker Bill, do it on that. So, you know, the Wicker Bill definitely was not the most well-received upgrade, but I think a lot of people are slowly getting used to it. So, you know, I love it. And, you know, ultimately that's the only thing that matters. Now, in regards to just overall look, I think that's the extent of what most people have hated on. Now, moving in. So I was going to talk about something here. But the next thing that is crapped on is how I chose to lower the vehicle. Everybody said get coilovers. Totally understandable. I ran into a big problem with the suspension, the tires that I had on here. I ended up going with Eibach lowering springs, and when I had the all seasons, I'll show you. The all seasons are right here. There was some major rubbing going on there. But then once I went with the Nittos, I guess because of the tire shape, there really hasn't been any kind of issue. So the way that my suspension was definitely something that brought on quite a bit of negative comments and everything. Now, the most crapped on thing is something that I didn't even mod on the Charger. It is something that has come on this particular one, and that is the engine, the 5.7. A lot of people just don't understand why I would get a 5.7. Why would you work on a 5.7? What's the point of it? Get yourself a 392. I still combat these kinds of issues, questions, this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, from the way I look at it is, I bought this car. It was perfect at the point of purchase. I still love it, and I enjoy modifying it. You know, if you look at the 5.7, it doesn't come with a lot of really good performance parts. The intake manifold stinks. The headers or the exhaust manifolds stink on it. The intake, you name it, everything stinks. The cam is weak. The tune is weak. And it's a way for you to mod your vehicle, make it your own, have a little fun. And, you know, from a YouTube channel standpoint, it's perfect. It's like a build your own Hemi. I always have something to post. And I like that. You know, as a person that is trying to develop content, having something that's always can be upgraded is really the best route. Getting a final finished product is not what you want. So, you know, I'm enjoying it. And you know what, the cool part about all of this is I'm learning a lot. You know, this was my car before. It only had mufflers done to the damn thing. So this is a learning process, and I'm just enjoying the hell out of it. So that is the most hated parts of my Charger. I love the heck out of this car, and a lot of people just seem to not understand when you get attached to something. You know, I don't know. I just really enjoy it, so why get rid of it? Now, for anybody, if you're still watching, I am going to be selling my Corsa intake. I have to clean it up and everything. You're probably going to need a new filter in here. But I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to sell it. It was a good setup. You know, I have no complaints about that. I just couldn't use it with the 392 intake manifold. I'm also going to be selling my 5.7 intake manifold. And for anybody that wants to, you know, buy it, you could get it ported and, you know, squeeze some more horsepower out of that. You could definitely do that. And I'm also going to be selling the stock throttle body. So, you know, I'm going to be trying to sell some things. I just need some time to clean it up. I'll be posting it on Instagram. If you haven't followed my Instagram, definitely do it. And, yeah, I would prefer local pickup, but you know what? If I have to sell it on eBay and ship it, I'll certainly do that. So that pretty much concludes what I have to say. And I have to admit, I am loving this thing. It is, without a doubt, the funnest car I've ever owned. And yeah, I hope you have a good one.